Or question 15, find the value of m if limit when x approaches 0 for this function equals to 3. So our first attempt will be substitute the value 0 here, and then we'll notice that it will be 0 over 0. So when we have 0 over 0 IDF form, we will try to simplify our function. So our function here is in polynomial, so we will try to factorize our polynomial here. So for the numerator part, we will try to factorize x. Denominator part, we will try to factorize 4x. And then notice that we can simplify our factor of x. So after we simplify our function, we can try to evaluate our limit. When x is equals to 0, we substitute inside here, it will become m over 4 times 1 equals to 3. So our n will be equals to 12. So what is important here, we can see for the concept of IDF polynomial, we have to factorize it to simplify it. Then we evaluate our function to get to the answer. Then for question B, evaluate the limit as x approaches 0 for this third function. So same here, we can substitute our 0. There will be 0. Here will be 3 minus 3 over 0 IDF form. So for the function that involves third function, when we have IDF, we can simplify it by multiply with its conjugate. So we will time with its conjugate. So the conjugate here we're referring will be our third function here. So our third function here will be third 3 minus x. Its conjugate will be plus third 3. Then we simplify our function. For denominator part also we will multiply with its conjugate 3 third 3 minus x plus third 3. So for denominator part, we will remain it in factor form. For numerator part, we are going to expand this and its conjugate. So when we have a minus b, time with its conjugate a plus b will equals to a squared minus b squared. So for this a squared, we can get 3 minus x. Then minus b squared, our b is 3. When it's squared, it is equals to 3. So we can simplify our function here where 3 minus 3 is 0, x divided by x. So finally, our function here will leaving negative 1. Then we substitute our limit. When x approaches 0, we substitute x equals to 0. So it will be 3 plus 3. So it will be equal to negative 1 over 2 third 3. So when we have IDF involving third function, the important concept is we multiply with its conjugate, and then we simplify our function. Then we evaluate by substitute our x value to get to our answer negative 1 over 2 third 3.